What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Where's my bang? There we go. What's going on? What's good, Nina? What up, Chris Nicholas? What's going on? Sorry, it's a bit late. Yeah, me too, actually. I just got off of work because my manager decided to take off work today, this week, because she's out of country, which I don't respect. But man, all the BS is coming to me, and I don't want to deal with it at the moment. Legit, just want to take a nap. I was almost late today, but luckily I managed to get everything put together. How is the going of the ons, though? How's it back in the cold? Oof. Today, I think we're going to go ahead and make a decent bootleg Jollibees. I totally forgot to get some mangoes, though. Not mangoes, peaches. Your basement flooded due to plumbing issues. What? How the hell did that happen? Did shit freeze? Is that what it is? Oh my gosh, that whole basement is. You guys got to make sure that you clear everything out, otherwise it's gonna be moldy. Not mango peach, mango pineapple pies. Mango pineapple pies. What's going on, May? What you doing up this late? Should be taking a nap. Thank you for the hydrates, though. Got you some water. I was gonna break open a beer too, because man, it's been a long day. It's been such a long day. Cheers. Oh, thank you for showing up as usual. Tree roots grew into your pipes? What the heck? Bro, y'all just got the worst plumbing situation ever. It's going everywhere. I need to hydrate you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sort of baking today, you know? Making pineapple pies. They're more fried than baked, but pretty close. You still got leftovers? For the most part, let's see what I got left. This is all I got left of the veggies, because there were so many veggies. All that I got left is here, which is, not much, considering it was a giant-ass tray. And it's still kind of good. So I'm using that. And the other thing I got left is the bag of hot and juicy. The leftover hot and juicy. So I'll take care of that one of those days. Maybe I'm hungry as shit because I didn't eat today because I've been working all day. I forgot to eat. I'll probably eat that afterwards after I get done making some pie. All right, I'll drink some more for ya, buddy. Night, May. Take a nap. Have a good one. Well, I'll break open another beer. I'm hungry as shit. And these pies is not gonna freaking fill me whatsoever, so do something about that. Probably, I should take out the crab boil. There's so much left over in there, too. Holy moly. It's all frozen it did. These pies better. They're not going to fill me. They're tiny. They're going to be tiny. I said freeze it and send it to the box. What's going on, Sleepy? Well, I'm going to eat it. It's here. I'm going to eat it. I spent yesterday getting my ingredients. And I was going to go and stop by and grab all the stuff that you guys wanted in the box and whatnot. And I forgot a bunch of shit. First off, I forgot the mango peach. The peach in the mango peach pie. So I forgot like one of the main ingredients. So I forgot that. Then I was going to get some of those wide noodles. And I thought I grabbed the right one. But I ended up grabbing the tteokbokki version of the spicy buldak wide noodles. Oops. Those noodles were really good, but I accidentally grabbed the wrong one. I grabbed the freaking tteokbokki ones. Not the same. Look very similar, but not the same. So I went all the way over there for no reason. Then I went to Lee's to get some pate. They didn't have the pate. Like, they had no pate. They had the head cheese, but no pate. I ended up eating it last night, but they were actually good, but that's not what I was looking for. That was not what I'm looking for. So didn't even get anything for the box and missed one of my ingredients. So it's gonna be a little bit before I find that. And then I was gonna take the bus to freaking Jollibee's to find some inspiration for these pies. And it turns out the freaking bus route there, it was down. So I said, fuck it. It's just a bad day to go out. Ended up wasting a whole goddamn day trying to get these things. Didn't get a damn thing I needed. So just wasn't a good day. But we still out here. We trooping. And we gonna make some pies. I'm gonna Uber to get me some. Uber there and Uber back to get some Jollibee. Yeah. That's like $50 of Ubering to get Jollibees. Or I guess I could Uber Eats it. That might be the smarter play, actually. I didn't even think of that. Uber Eats. I don't know how much that would cost, though. I thought it was further. It's not even that far. Uber eating might be smart. Bro, she's crazy, Sleevy, bro. She liked that hot sauce so much. She bought her own pack. It was cheaper getting it shipped to my house. It was still on sale, though. I mean, I spent like 40, but if you spent like 20 something, lucky bastard. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Bro, he was on that toilet forever too after that. He ate them. He ate it like a trooper though. He ate it like a trooper. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We got pineapples. We have blackberries. We have coconut. And we have mango puree. So mango, blackberry, pineapple, and coconut. Thank you. Appreciate you. It's been 19 gosh darn months. Holy moly. Pizza party. Pineapple pizza party. I got a real pineapple. Hold on. There's a pineapple dance too. There it is. Can't forget the pineapple dance. Now I got to figure out how to cut this pineapple. Thank you. It's been a hot minute. I've only almost 2 years since I've been doing. I thought I've been doing this for more than 2 years now. It's getting there. It's getting up there. All right. We will start with cutting pineapple so that we can make pineapple pie. It's going to be pineapple mango instead of mango peach. The ube pie was kind of lacking though. I'd rather eat all mango, mango peach pies versus the ube. Like ube is definitely more like specific taste. You gotta have a specific taste for that. You lost your streak. Rip. Wait, does it not say that? It still says that you got your streak. It says 19 months in a row. I figure that's what in a row means. I mean, that's what... I guess OG's probably like ube like that. Personally, it ain't for me. I like other ube stuff, but it's also not like my favorite flavor. Because when you go to Hawaii, like ube is pretty common. You can get ube anything, right? But you can also get pog, which is passion fruit, orange, and what's it? Grapefruit, maybe? I forget. Guava. Passion fruit, orange, and guava. And that's also like a very common flavor in Hawaii as well. And I don't even like that one as much either. Just give me plain pineapple. But they have ube everything, and I despise it. Like their coffee too. One, it doesn't look very cute. It's ugly. It looks like Dookie half the time. I can see OGs liking ube though, because it's like a potato. And they like those potato-y, starchy kind of flavors. Though it is one of those things that's not too sweet. But I've had a lot of ube flavored things that are pretty sweet too, though. Some places they'll put like a crazy ton of drizzle, and it just tastes like nothing but sweetness and sugar. but that's doing too much. I do like the ube condensed milk though that I buy from the Viet store sometimes. It makes my coffee look like shit, but well, I don't drink coffee anymore, so I stopped using it. But it does taste pretty good. That tastes pretty good. If I was making like bakery or stuff like that, I don't want to drizzle some condensed milk because it's basically condensed milk, right? With a little bit of ube flavor in it, and it makes it taste decent. Make things taste decent, and it adds color. All right, where did this core on this pineapple at? You never seen the ube condensed milk? You gotta go to like a pretty Vietnamese store to get it. I was actually surprised I saw it here too. It's not bad though. It's just condensed milk with a little bit of ube flavoring in it. I miss some of the core. Can't waste pineapple. I know, that's what I'm saying. You haven't seen it. That's what I'm saying. You gotta go to a pretty Vietnamese store. Quite Vietnamese. Pretty sure they don't have it everywhere. But they do have it at every store, every Viet store here down my street. I don't know what else you would put it in, because like if you put it in regular stuff that you would put condensed milk in, it makes it look kind of weird. Because usually when I use condensed milk, it's for like coffee and things like that. If you put it in with coffee, it makes it look like doo-doo. Because you mix purple and brown, it looks like straight doo-doo. It's good if you use it on your own, like if you're gonna use it for what is it called? They got what are those things called? Shaved ice? Shave ice? The Korean version of it? I forgot what that's called. There's a Korean shave ice. But they put condensed milk on it. And I think that it would be good with that. On its own, as a topping, it'd probably be really good. But for things like hot or baked, I don't think it tastes good. Bingsu! Thank you, Nina. Thank you. That is the freaking one. We actually passed up, when we were walking down Chinatown, there was a Bingsu shop that we passed up. That's what reminded me of it. But we didn't go in there, because I didn't want no Bingsu anyways. Oh. It has soybean powder with some red bean condensed milk. Oh, yeah, because like regular shave ice, I guess, regular shave ice, Hawaiian shave ice typically uses like syrup instead of like creamy things most of the time. So it's a little bit different. Come on, June 2025. Don't go to Milwaukee, Nina. I've heard nothing but bad things about them. They ain't doing good. Oh, I get to use Nina's bowls that she bought me. Let's go. She bought so many bowls that I have no use for them. But now I'm going to use them. Let's go. You really going to go to Milwaukee? Don't do it. It's a trap. Even in June. June, it might be like hot and humid. Though you might like hot and humidity. You like ghetto. Get out of here. Nobody likes ghetto. I had to get out of the ghetto. You move out of the hood, not into it. I mean, Dallas ain't hood. There are parts of Dallas that is hoodie, just like every urban area. You don't get a little bit of hoodie. Ah, shoot, I bought it. Too small of a bowl. You got a bigger bowl. Look, that is how it works. You can lead the hood, but you can't take the hood out of me, okay? I think that's the saying. That's how the saying goes. Something like that. Words are hard. English is my second language. All right. Pineapples cut. What else do I need? Oh, I gotta wash these. Blackberries. Yeah, gotta use all them bowls. Thank you, Nina. I appreciate it. Housewarming gift. Gotta put them to use. Oh no. I like blackberries more than blueberries. They taste better. For real. Like I've been really contemplating moving to another country. So it's gonna be a pain in the ass, like when I move to Japan, because it's gonna be hard. What I'm gonna do is, since I want to stay there for 6 months, I'm gonna rent like one of those, what do you call it? Store for life places. Did you get your sour fix? It just fixes itself. It just fixed itself. I went back in there and it was like, it started working again. My counter of sauce is looking crazy. It is. Like, where am I gonna put all of that when I move? Like, I'm not bringing that with me. You're gonna take that's like more than a suitcase worth of sauces. Like, where am I gonna put that? And I feel bad wasting it, you know? I don't want to waste it. But I will, when I move, I'm gonna get one of those, what do you call them? Storing places. Use it all. I've used a lot of it. A lot of it is like half empty for the most part. So I can pay, instead of like paying rent in most places, in 2 places at once, I'll store it. Hopefully I have a way to store it. Come back 6 months later, and then reapply again. Live somewhere for like 6 months, and then reapply again to Japan. Just chug all the bottle of hot sauce. I took that shot of that hot sauce that you made me do the other day, last week, and that killed me. My chest was burning. Like I had to lay down for like 10 minutes. Luckily, people were here, so they took over stream. But I was out. I could not do it. But some of this sauce I can definitely do. It's crazy. This is just chug a bottle of hot sauce. Oh my gosh. Like, bro, she really liked that hot sauce. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. I am going to use it more. I use it actually more than some of the other sauces. But this hot sauce that I got, this Tabasco sauce, I have a ghost pepper Tabasco sauce. This is hotter than what Sleepy got. But it's getting there. It's like halfway gone. But it is good though. It is definitely good. I'll use that definitely more. I use it when I make my have leftover chicken pot pie that I froze. I'll be using it on that for more. Sleepy got some good tasting hot sauce. Thank you, buddy. All right. Time to make the pineapple sauce. Bro, especially Anno, the next day he opened up his banh mi and was like, oh, you sure you want to do that, bro? He did. Yeah, me too. Their colors are almost exactly the same on my screen. But I know them. I know the way they talk. I know the way they talk. Sleepy was always this pinkish purple color. But he is also an asshole, so. Is it exactly the same? Like, on my screen, it is a little bit. Nope, you're right. It is exactly the same. Oh, now you guys want to be the same color. Okay. Now it's going to be more confusing. Now you're the same color as May. And if she sees that, she gonna start complaining too. I like the blue. No one uses that blue. That blue is kind of nice. Easy on the eyes. Oh, Luna was in here, and then you had to change the color for her. Oh, see, look, isn't there only select few colors you can choose from in that? I've never changed my color. I don't even know what color I am, to be honest. What color am I? Can I type in here somewhere? I'm blue. I'm like a dark blue. When did that happen? Yeah, I do remember. I remember when you had to change your color because it's the same. Now you gotta change yours because May's gonna come in here and be like, "Oh, why you got the same color as me?" It's okay. Blue used to be my favorite color. Now gray is, if gray is considered a color, like charcoal gray, fire. It's very basic, but it is definitely my favorite color now. I just saw a bunch of like clips on Reddit about freaking how monotone Japanese culture is. They don't use other colors; it's just black, white, and just gray scale. Not until they subscribe for 19 months straight. I think Smack might got you beat. Smack got. I think he's 20. If you skipped a month, Smack might be at 20. I'd have to double check, but his ass is definitely up there. He's probably been subscribed to me longer than anybody. Plus, he gives subs a lot too. He the homie. All the girls who ask you the situation. There you go, Nina. I swear you were yellow at one point too. What's going on, Rocks Bagel? Yeah, they will forever be there at this point. It's until I use it all. But I do use them. A lot of them are like a quarter of the way left for most of them. Like a couple of them I got like halfway. Cause it's useful. Most of those I use. You know what I mean? I use the sauces. It's not like I don't use it. Granted, actually, some of them I actually don't use that often. Like the barak. If you know anything about barak, it's like a fermented fish paste. Though I should be using more of it because Lao Cooking really uses it, and I don't. Yeah, buy one of those cards. I'm not holding it over your head. I'm just saying, there's somebody above you. Anything. I needed, like, I was contemplating getting one of those, but then, like, all of these Asian sauces are, like, a bunch of different sizes. So it's hard to get, like, a good place to put them. And a cart doesn't really fit well in my apartment. Not great, at least. But you always gotta have your essentials, right? Soy sauce, hoisin, oyster, fish sauce, which are usually the biggest bottles that I carry. Everything else is kind of like niche. Mirin? Crap, I forgot to buy some mirin. I've been more into like Japanese cooking, so I have definitely been grabbing more than I need, like sake. Like what? I don't really have too many uses for sake like that. Ah, gosh darn it. I Nina. Cheers, cheers. 100%. Every Asian country does typically have like very their own kind of like staple sauces. I think most of them are very similar though. Like in Southeast Asian countries, at least, it's a combination of oyster sauce, hoisin sauce, sriracha, fish sauce, and soy sauce, right? Uh, China is more like Shaoxing wine, oyster sauce as well. So there's overlap in soy, I think, are like the main ones. And then Japan is like soy sauce, mirin. Trying to think of what else they would use. Soy sauce, mirin, really. Rice wine vinegar, you're right. I mean, that's mostly for like sushi, right? Not necessarily inside of like cooking. Drink raw sake. You right. Then you start drinking. Uh, Rice wine vinegar. I know Vietnamese people use rice wine vinegar to pickle their veggies, which they use in a lot of dishes, mostly like banh mi, but they also use it in like the noodle ones, the vermicelli noodle. I don't remember what it's called, but the bowl of vermicelli noodles with the spring roll they cut in. Forgot about that one. But they got that. But it's not, honestly, it's not really used for much else. I guess if you count like Filipinos have their own like very specific things that they use as well. Mostly like vinegar. Oh, black vinegar for Chinese people as well. They use black vinegar. There's Shaoxing wine, and then there's black vinegar in a lot of their sauces. Soy sauce, mirin, sugar, sesame oil is your go-to when you're lazy. Yeah, I feel like sesame oil is very overpowering sometimes when it comes to like many sauces or anything really. If you put too much, it's over. Rice, beef, veggie cookie, and then pour the sauces on top. Yeah, I mean Japanese. Teriyaki sauce is like sugar and soy sauce, and that's it for the most part. Like you make a little bit of mirin, I guess, and that makes 99% of their dishes when it comes to like their brown sauces. If you go to the other sauce, they use like dashi and stocks and stuff like that. So it's a little bit different when it comes to them. I like Japanese cooking because it's simple, very very simple, and it relies on the food to actually be almost like pure form, like ramen. Like they use like pure form of ramen of the broth and stuff like that. Hey, appreciate your rocks bagel. Ugh. Oh, these pineapples ain't saucing down. They ain't cooking down. This camera, it broke on me, so I thought I had it working. It's not working. I'm trying to make the pineapple sauce a little bit like thicker. I got some sugar in there. I might just blend it, honestly. Blend it and then cook it. Yeah, I think that's the case. Yeah, my sauces are like getting a little out of control because I've been trying to make like things from different countries. And a lot of them like I don't use often whatsoever. Like what do I got back here that I don't use that often? What is this? Well, this is fish sauce, fermented fish sauce. Oh, like red wine vinegar? Like I don't use red wine vinegar too often. Luckily, it doesn't ever go bad, so not too mad at that. What else I got back here? Actually, everything else I use pretty often. Like, and look, all of my bottles are like almost gone. Like fish sauce, almost gone. Soy sauce, almost gone. I just bought sriracha. I don't eat sriracha. I bought this for Anno, and he decided to eat the super duper hot sauce instead. Which is okay. I'll finish this. I just bought this oyster sauce, but everything else is like almost gone. Dark soy sauce, light soy sauce, like almost completely gone. Yeah, most of these are like at least 75% gone. So it's not like I'm not using it. All right, I'm gonna blend this pineapples so that I don't sit there and wait for it to thicken up. Oh! I think it's plugged in. There we go. I think I'm gonna throw in some like cornstarch. Ooh, smells very pineapple-y. I like it. I'm gonna throw in some cornstarch to make it like a pie filling-ish. Because if I put it like this, it doesn't like, it's too watery, I think. I'm gonna throw some cornstarch in there to give it a little body. A wee bit. Not a ton. I was gonna make my own pie crust, but I think I have to let like pie crust rest for. Ooh. That sucks. Well, I have cornstarch everywhere now. Ooh, hold on. Cornstarch making the pineapple filling pretty nice looking. Okay. Dang, I got cornstarch everywhere. Ooh. I need to find a broom. Because this is mess. I just cleaned. Where's my broom? I need a new broom. This broom ain't doing it. Alright. Alright, we got pineapple filling. More of Nina's bowls that she bought me. Nice and goopy. Perfecto. Soak that up. Give it a little taste. That's good pie filling. Well, you can't go wrong with pineapple. Pineapple is just so good. Oh, I've got to put the juice in. Whatever. Say this later. Make some mixed drinks or something. Pure pineapple in that one. All right, next one we will make blueberry. Where is my other bowl or pan? There you go. For the blueberry pie, pineapple juice with freaking tequila. Pineapple juice is for everything. Don't stain the SAO shirt. I don't even like SAO, but I bought this in Hawaii because one, I didn't bring enough clothes when I went there. I bought like literally 3 days worth of clothes when I went. So I had to buy a new shirt. And it was only $5. SAO is very iconic though, so I gotta pay respects to it. It is iconic, so I can't disrespect too much. Oh shit! I still got some Jalisco, not Jalisco. What is it called? It's way in the back of the fridge. It is Casamigos. I said Jalisco's. Casamigos. Still like half a freaking bottle of Casamigos still. So next time you guys visit, it's still gonna be there because I don't drink tequila like that. I'm surprised that we didn't finish it all. We got pretty messed up, but we did not drink like that. Which is understandable. I wasn't trying to get messed up. I think you might be the only person who yacked. Because I didn't yak. Wasn't even close most days. She's not thinking about tacos. I wanted some tacos. That's why I said Jalisco's. I was thinking about tacos. I was definitely thinking about tacos. Those tacos were good, but they were taxing. I don't know if I could pay that much for tacos that often. Like, $5 a tacos is a bit much. Just a smidge. They tripping, but they were good. Good, because like last time you were down here, we tried to go out and do something. You were knocked the heck out. Luckily, it was your birthday this time, and you understood a little bit of restraint. I think the drunkest I got was the day we went to Lemons. I was a wee bit buzzed there. You guys kept telling me I was loud. I know I was loud. The service, the guy did not come out to help us very often. I'm just saying. Though I did tip him a good amount of money. Shit. I was not super duper drunk. I was drunk enough, good enough to run around. Thursday, Friday morning. Yeah. He showed up maybe like once or twice ever for anything, which is fine, but I'm not going to be a Karen about it. Yeah, I mean it's Vegas. Honestly, you can't really expect too much. They get people in and out of there every so often. They just want to get them the hell out of there, which is cool. I mean, he didn't bother us either, so it wasn't bad. Yeah, I like that. Like that kind of that level of drunk is good with me though. That's like perfect. I slammed many of those Baja Blasts. Well, I slammed 2 of them, and then I slammed a few beers with that one. I think that level of drunkenness is good enough for me, because like it's not enough where I'm incoherent or anything like that, and I'm a little bit loud. I'm not mad at it. I do get a little bit loud when I'm drunk, but don't we all get a little bit loud when we're drunk? Like that's a natural thing, is it not? Did I drink? Oh, I did drink my beer. Do I want another beer? I was not showing my ass. I don't have an ass to show. Okay? 2, that's Anno over there throwing that ass on Fremont making money. You weren't loud. It was just me, honestly. But we all loud when we drunk, okay? If you deny it, you lying. You lying. You're not a tiger, you a lion. Ugh. Bro, my shit, I wasn't that drunk. I was sober enough to know what was happening and what kind of shenanigans was going on. It did get busy though. It got busy around that time that we started. We got there. After we got there, it was dead as hell when we first got there. But then it started getting crowded once we sat down for a little bit. Bro, I'm telling you, that cup was like, if it was clean, I totally forgot about that. Not gonna lie, I totally forgot about that. Like, that cup, if it was like a little bit clean, I'd have been like not mad. But that shit was like, this motherfucker didn't even rinse that shit type of thing. And I wouldn't have my boy drink that. Come on now. It wasn't even a cold cup. The cup wasn't even cold. Oh, Friday Night's Walk was made you look. I didn't think it was that far, personally. Like, I honestly thought it was closer than that. And there's like actually no ways about it neither, unless we Ubered there. Because like the parking that we got was the closest parking we could possibly get to the Arte Museum. Bro, Dina, you did not have to bring up that dirty cup, bro. That dirty cup was like, it definitely set me off. Like, there was no way they let that shit come out on the fucking table looking like that. I should have put that into consideration when I tipped the guy. I tipped him too much. It was not because of no goddamn fridge. It was dirty before he put it in the goddamn fridge. Bro, that's tripping. Did he really say that? I don't remember him saying that. But that shit was like, you know when like women drink from a glass with a lot of lipstick on it, it leaves a stain? That's what it looked like. Oh shit. Blueberry sauce got everywhere. That's what I'm saying. I think they just threw it in the dishwasher without rinsing it first, which you cannot do. That's what it looked. Honestly, that is exactly what happened. They threw it in there without rinsing it even. Lazy ass mother. Honestly, their steak was okay too. Their steak was all right. It's up there. Like, I don't know. I didn't see a lamb chop. If there was a lamb chop, I would have got a lamb chop. But I wanted to try their steak out to see how good it was because you be raving about it. It was okay. It was okay. You took off. Bruh. I wish I said that. I totally forgot about the cups before I tipped him. I was drunk. You said the TSA was like, damn, he taking the whole ass steak home. Okay. That's what's up. Ugh. Okay, I will admit, I don't even like creme brulee like that, but the creme brulee there was fire. I will admit, that shit was fire. If I can find a creme brulee that tastes like that over there, anywhere else, and like, honestly, I don't think I've had creme brulee outside of that. I think that was my first time actually having creme brulee. That shit was good. I will admit. I don't even like desserts like that, but it was good. I didn't know I was a fan of creme brulee until I tried that one. That was really solid. Maybe I should try to make creme brulee one of these days. Get on that level. Is it your favorite dessert, period? Or is there other desserts that you like? Because you know, cheesecake is a thing. You know what I'm saying? Cheesecake is a thing. It's up there. It is definitely up there. But cheesecake is a thing. The creme brulee tasted more like what do you call it? It tastes more like custardy, like you know when you get like one of those custard pies, fruit custards. It just tastes like that, but with like a better consistency and like obviously the top part of it, but it's all right. Okay, so Mr. Flight had an extra day. Really? How you almost missed your flight? Choco flan. I don't even like flan, so that don't vibe with me. These blueberries ain't working the same way that the other ones did. The blueberries ain't with it like the pineapples was. Bro, how did that happen? I thought you guys was together the whole time. Was you napping? What the heck? Was you napping and he just said, peace? That's crazy. You were awake? Oh, shit. How did you guys miss each other then? What the heck? I think that's on you guys. That's on you, bro. You didn't see him leave. He thought you left. Them checkpoints was be on your own. Wait, did you get stopped? Did they have to do manual inspection? Oh, there we go. Sauce is getting thicker. He went to the whole ass different gate? That's crazy. Maybe he had the shits and then he lost you guys, you know? Maybe he had the shits and lost you guys. That's what I'm going with. And then you guys just didn't know where to go. That's on you. It's not like if you guys ever got stuck here is a big deal. Yeah. You didn't say bye to Layla. That's funny because I'm still like, you guys left this here. Why'd you guys leave this here? I don't know who the fuck Layla is. Who's Layla? And why do I have her on my shit now? Now she's on my fridge. Yeah, a bike. Bro, I got 4 pegs on that bike, bro. 4 pegs on that bike. It'll get you. It'll get you over here. I actually walked from the airport to my crib before. So, can't say that. I've never done it before. It's not that hard. On a bike would have been even easier. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I was outside drinking my my Mountain Dew Baja Blast while you guys were getting some souvenirs. You ain't me. That's right. You ain't. You ain't a legend. Yeah, let him go. What are you talking about? He made money. He shook that ass and got some monies. You had to let him go. Otherwise, he would have came back broke. All right, blueberries, done. Pineapples, done. Now we gotta do mango. Do I even have enough pie crust for all of this? 2 9-inch pie crusts. I don't know if that's enough. Bro, did you guys pay for it? Did you guys actually pay for it? That would be crazy if you guys actually paid for it. How did I make the coconut one last time? No, we'll just leave coconut for next time. We'll make 3 pies: mango pie, mango, blueberry, and pineapple. Bro, legit. I'm like, you guys were in there for a little bit. I was drinking with Kate and Anno, and out of nowhere, we got home and it said, friggin' Layla. I don't even understand how it got there. Like, were any of you guys trying to get a fucking magnet or anything like that? Because maybe y'all just grabbed the wrong one. Drink direct. Oh, it's a drink. Mix 1 part mango with water for the whole pack. Add 1 liter of ice water, sugar, or sweetness desire. Oh, it's just mango. Covering for Anno. I was literally standing outside drinking my Mountain Dews. How would I know where it even came from? And just be happy that he met Layla. Otherwise, you wouldn't have came home with any money. That's a lie. Actually, I knew Anno. Well, actually, I knew you before that. But I kicked it with Anno before I kicked it with you. Just saying. She better be a cougar. She definitely is. How do you think he made money coming out of here? This mango puree smell like doo-doo. That is true. That is true. You didn't. That is very true. It's the days of the Ville. You can never let go of the days of the Ville. The Ville was a classic community for every Laos person coming out of Milwaukee. If you didn't live there, I don't know what to tell you. You ain't Laos. Because every Laos person lived there. I mean, knowing each other before is not the same as kicking it. I've said this story many times. When I met Gate and you guys were just stuck up. You guys seem like stuck up people. And Gate would just flex on everybody by doing the splits, and because none of us else can do the splits, that's all we got from that. Ricky kicked it with us, Ricky and Tina. You know what I mean? We played jump rope. We played the Chinese jump rope. We was cold. Bro, Kate would flex on us because she could do the splits. We couldn't. That's all I remember, honestly. But we didn't really kick like that outside of your cousins. We could do with your cousins. Me and Sean was like this back in the day. We was for best friends back in the day. And then we moved. We bought our own house, and then we never looked back. Because we talking about hood. The Ville was kind of in the hood. The prodigals. Let me tell. I've said this many times before, have I not? I've already said it many times. I don't even remember Emily. I don't even remember Emily being there. Like, I just remember you and Kate would come out, wouldn't even play Chinese jump rope with us, and then would flex on us. Just that. That's all I remember. I think I was 9 years old. I was definitely 9. Back in the days of, back in my day, you know what I'm saying? Sound like an old man. Now this pie is a little, the mango is a little loose. It's not thick like the other ones was. No, you didn't. You did not play. I remember Tina and my sister Gulab were like the oldest. So they thought they was better than us. But I used to shit on them because I was younger and busted their ass. I do remember that. I remember Harry Booty Ricky because everybody remember Harry Booty Ricky. And then we had, and it was Sean. And we, you know, me and Sean used to kick it. They used to compare me to Sean because we were somewhere around the same age. And they made the shit out of rubber bands. Exactly. You can't play Chinese jump rope without the rubber bands. I sure wasn't going to do it. I remember how it was made, too. You use your toes. You put your snaky toes on them, and then you just kind of band them all together. That is how it's done. All right. Let's see if I can put together a few of these pies. Bro, I am hungry. Why did I decide to make pie today? Why did I forget to eat today? The beer is also shooting straight through me at this point. Alright, we got some saran wraps. I do miss the days of the Ville though. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. When things were a much simpler time. When we would just run around as children and sit on those electrical thingies that apparently we weren't supposed to sit on. Because we probably would radiate, probably got a ton of radiation from it. No internet. That is true. No internet as well. Riding bikes and roller skates. That's kind of where I've admit before. Wait. Oh, I forgot you guys did roll. I remember you guys roller skating too. And then we bought some roller skates as well. I actually re-met Mick and started kicking with him way more often when we were like 12, when I used to ride my bike to Tiffin Taylor almost every day to kick it with him. Those were the days. That's when we started playing basketball stuff. Yeah, I used to skate with Joy and Alice all the time. I never saw Joy. I know she said she lived at the Ville, but I never saw Joy. Oh, I forgot about dodgeball. Fucking love dodgeball. I was too cold at dodgeball. I was too cold at it. Those are the two things that I was pretty good at. Dodgeball and Chinese jump rope. Pom-pom? What the hell is a pom-pom? I don't know what a pom-pom is. Pom-pom? We had to run across the field without getting caught. Only other thing I kind of remember is kick the can. I don't know if you guys remember what kick the can is. Where you would like toss the can and then kind of hide. That's the only other thing I can think of. Cops and robbers, yes. Cops and robbers were legit. I don't know what pom-pom is, though. How big are these pies gonna be? Maybe half of this per pie. Yeah, my parents used to get mad at me for going over to where Boots in them house was at, because it was all the way across from where everybody else lived in the Ville. Maybe I'll make a mini version of these, like a small pie. Yeah, I think I'll make a small pie. Because this is a circle. It's a circle, and it's hard to make squares from a circle. I am gonna make small personal ones. I was gonna make like uh this like the same size as the pies that you can buy from, but like it's a circle, so it's like weird. I'm like, I don't know, this is weird. The shape is weird. I'm just saying. All right, they ain't gonna be super pretty. I'm gonna try to make it in the shape, but it's like a circle, so. Do that. I never make one of these before, so. Excusez-moi. All right, this I should put water on it to make it stick. Whatever, is what it is. It's looking more like those pies that you get at the gas station. The fruit pies you get at the gas station. I don't remember what it's called, but that's what it's kind of looking like right now. In this one, we make blueberries. You know what? Maybe I can make this a little bit better. We'll do this, this, and then. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I kind of messed it up. Okay, that one don't look great. It don't look great. Let me heat up some of this oil though, because they deep fry them, right? They definitely deep fry them. So it gotta be. I don't know. I don't know if this like pie crust will come out decent with deep frying them. I'm hoping it does. But you never know. I've never deep fried a pastry before. Also, I should like make it completely sealed because this one doesn't look like it actually is. Peanut oil. Erg. I really should have ate before I did this. This is what happened when people at work don't leave you alone. I just want to take a nap sometimes. And they just like bug me for every little thing. I can't be a chaperone. I've definitely been looking way more into retirement. Like investing in stuff and stocks and all the good stuff. Because your boy can't work for forever. I may seem young, but I'm old as fuck. Getting to the point where I can probably retire soon. I'm trying to get to the point where I can just retire. I want to retire by 50. Which is, it's kind of getting close if I'm actually thinking about it. But it's still kind of far away. But still, like, I can't work going into my 60s and 70s because, like, you don't live to retire. You just want to be a trophy wife by the time you're 35. You mean in like 2 years? Bro. Do you even need to work right now? Like, why are you even working at this point? Get the fuck out of here. I realized that my money, the money that I have 30% of my income going to my retirement. And that is the number that you're supposed to have, that most people recommend and whatnot. I did it accidentally. But that's why I feel broke all the time. Because most of my money is going to retirement anyways. Well, not most, a lot of it. You work to have pocket change. That's fair. That's how old people do it too. Like, well, not really. Old people, like, who have part-time jobs out here, they just out here working part-time jobs because they can't sit still. I'm definitely not going to be one of them people. I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, I can't sit still, so I need a job. No, part-time job. No. My ass going to be sitting on the computer playing games or some shit, or like living my life traveling or some shit. I'm not going to sit here and work as a Walmart cashier because I don't know what to do with my life. Get out of here. I don't think you need a social life. I mean, he ain't wrong. He is definitely not wrong. Because you and your kids, y'all at it. Y'all the same people, so y'all don't get along. You are a Walmart cashier? No, I can't do that. Like, I've seen too many craziness happen at Walmart, in the hood Walmart, that it just, I don't know. My temperament. I tend to have a decent temper. Like, I'm pretty patient with people. But lately I've been punching my walls because of the people from work. Bro, I'm saying, you and your children, when people have the same kind of, like, attitude towards people, like the same kind of mindset, they butt heads all the time. You know what I mean? It's like, like opposites attract. Obviously, the opposite is true then. The same, they butt heads. They don't mesh. You know what I mean? They don't attract. What's the opposite of attract? Reject, I guess, is the opposite. Something like that. I'm just saying, it's basic physics. I've been watching too many physics, Tic Tacs, and YouTube shorts. Neil deGrasse Tyson coming out. Oh, nope, not hot enough. I should have did the toothpick thing. I didn't do the toothpick. I didn't check it if it was hot enough. Skewer, toothpick, you right. Chopstick. I said toothpick. Chopstick is the right word. If you have one of those other ones. I mean, it's bubbling. I guess it's not bubbling enough. I kind of messed up these ones. Like these two will fry okay. This one got a little bit of mess on the outside. These are like Pop-Tarts at this point. This is why I don't bake. Baking is difficult. And I didn't even make the fucking dough. I bought the dough. Gosh darn it. Yeah, that one's a mess. I might just bake these ones, like actual bake them. The ones that got like too much stuff coming out of them, definitely gonna bake those ones. I like these little pie crust though. They come out with like rolls of pie crust. Definitely could make something better out of it. At least try to. Because these ones definitely looking like they coming out looking like Pop-Tarts. I'm gonna throw them in the air fryer, see if that does anything. The ones that got too much sauce coming out of them. The other ones I'm gonna deep fry. Mango tastes like mango. Yeah, this one's over. This one's over. This one failed. I need to find some good recipes for upcoming weeks as well, though. Thinking about making like mapo tofu one of these days because I haven't had it in a while. I kind of miss it. You know, one thing that I really wanted to try while we were out here? Well, some Chinese barbecue. I actually have not had a good Chinese barbecue in some years now. Like a char siu and like barbecue pork belly. Because I tried one at the grocery store over there, and it was super dry. It was not great. Every time I go to California to visit my uncle, he takes me to a Chinese supermarket, and he buys me roast duck, and I love that. I actually haven't had roast duck in quite some time. I made char siu a couple weeks ago for the banh mi, which was good, but I ain't had roast duck in a hot minute. It is Chinese New Year too, so a lot of places have roast duck going now specifically for Chinese New Year. So I might have to try it out. But I'm broke. I'm broke these days. I don't feel like going out to restaurants like that. I've been trying to stay away. But I have not been doing a good job. After freaking vacation in November and you guys coming out here last week, I'm going to be broke until the rest of the year. Until April, when Huck comes out here. When my brother comes out for his bachelor party, I'm going to be spending money there too. So I'm going to be even broker. I need to start saving more. But I also don't want to be too much of a homebody. It's kind of hard living in Vegas and like not going out to eat good food every day. Because Vegas got some fire food. Hence why I live here. If they didn't have fire food, I would not be here. Though it's starting to get super expensive. My brother-in-law asked me, like, will I ever consider buying a house out here? And the houses out here are actually getting kind of expensive. Like, that is one good thing versus Texas. Because, like, Nevada also doesn't have state taxes. But their real estate taxes are also really low compared to Texas. When people say, oh, Texas doesn't have state tax. Okay. They make up for it by charging you out the ass for real estate taxes. Vegas doesn't really have that problem. So I'm contemplating, but like, if I have to move back to the U.S. for a few months before I'm able to move back to like Japan again, I guess Vegas is kind of like my touch point for it, because I really can't find a visa to where I can get citizenship in Japan unless I open like a business or work for a Japanese company, which I'm not sure I can do. Just homework time. Yes, get your children don't need homework. They're kind of smart. They're pretty smart. I've been trying to find like long-term visas to move to Japan. And the two that I kind of found like for longer term are ones that are a little bit longer is either what is it called? A student visa, I guess, a student visa. But then I'm too old for a student visa. It's like 25 to 30, so I'm out of that range. And you can stay there for a year for that. And then the one I qualify for is the workation digital nomad visa, and I get to stay there for 6 months. And then I have to reapply after 6 months, but I can't apply while I'm there, so I have to move back. So I just need a home point in the US to keep reapplying to live there. So maybe it is Vegas. I stay in Vegas for 6 months and then stay there for 6 months and back and forth. Just to get a green card. Bro, I'm trying to find a way to get I've been trying to find a way to get a green card. Okay? You're right. Marry a girl over there. Sleepy, I did not think of that actually. That's pretty good. That's pretty good though. That makes it a little bit easier. Okay. So the plan is move there for 6 months. In that 6 months, get married. Will they kick me out? I don't know if they'll kick me out though. Is that how that works? I don't know how strict they are with those kind of things. And what do I have to do? If I get married, can I be like, yo, I'm married to whoever this is? Can I stay here longer, or do I have to apply for some kind of visa then? I don't see. It's difficult. Why can't it be so easier to immigrate to another country? I didn't realize how hard it was. I mean, in the U.S., isn't it not a little bit easier for the U.S.? You move to the U.S. I guess you gotta have a job for them to co-sign for you. No, had 3 kids, bro. I don't even know if I want 1 kid, bro. So I don't know about that. I really don't know if I even want to have 1 kid. I'm getting old, first of all. But kids are too much work, man. Way too much work. You gotta pay for them. Make sure they don't eat dirt. And then if they leave a bad legacy, you have no control over it. I don't know. I don't know. I like having control over things, I guess. And having full control over my life is fine. But having a kid who shares your last name is over. I don't think I want to do that. I'm okay with leaving my money to all my nieces and nephews. And then if they disappoint, I tried. I did my best. They don't come from me. They got that from their mama. You got an excuse for them. They got that from their mama. That's where I'm at. It's actually a little weird. My brother actually is older than me. Okay, this pie ain't looking great. It is what it is. He's older than me, and he doesn't have kids yet. I don't even know if he wants to have kids. The men in our family are huge disappointments when they come to leaving a legacy, I guess. We really legit don't have a legacy going for us. He's how old is he now? He's Annal's age. He's 36, 3 years older than me. Math is hard sometimes, all right? My family makes it easy. My oldest sibling is 36, right? 37 now. 37, which is 3 years older than my brother, who is 34, I'm 34. Oh, she's 39. Fuck, math is hard. My sister is 6 years older than me. 6 years. She about to be 40 this year? Holy shit. Bro, math is hard. I totally forgot. My sister is 6 years older than me. She about to be 40 this year. Then my brother about to be 37, which is 3 years. I just turned 34, which is 3 years. Then my youngest sibling is going to be 30. Maths, hold on. 31 this year. So 3 years apart. And there's one who is outside. She's like 2 years younger than me, depending on the month. And she just throws everything out of loop. But our family is actually easy to remember how old everyone is. Just count by threes, I guess. Besides one person. But my brother is about to be close to 40. He's close to 40. I guess it's not too late. I think his fiance is younger than me. I think she is. I don't know how old she is, but she's younger than me. And he is getting close to 40-ish, I guess you can say. 37. Kind of. And my dad had me at 42. 42, I think. He was born in 46. He would have been... It's 91 minus 46. 45? He had me at 45. So, as a man, I guess I'm not that... I could not turn it up to that point, you know. I said I was going to have children by 35, but I have one more year left. I don't think I'm going to have a children within this year. So I still got time. I still got like 10 plus years, right? Hopefully. Though all of my friends, well, I guess not all of my friends. I don't really have friends who have children, now that I think about it. Most of my friends don't have children. Most. Which is, I don't know, weird to say, but it is what it is. Right. Look at these pies, though. I mean, they ain't pretty. These pies are not pretty. I try to work them into a circle. It was from a circle. This one actually looks the best one. It looks like an empanada more than anything. But I think it'll taste good. It'll taste good, right? Let's... Oh, this is pineapple. Actually, doesn't look bad. That's actually really good. If I folded them better, they probably taste way better. I mean, look better. But taste-wise, yo, it's kind of fire. This pineapple. Oh. Pineapple pie. I think the pie crust for baking these need to be not actual pie crust. So these are too crumbly. It should really be like more solid tasting. Though the crumbliness I do like. It tastes good. It tastes like an actual pie. It doesn't hold form like McDonald's pie or Jollibee pie actually does. Oh, hot. Oh, hot. Oh. Oh. Ah. Jollibee should come out with a actually, I think they did have a pineapple pie. I think I was out there one year in Hawaii, and they had a pineapple pie. And it was like I don't know if I would say it's over the mango peach pie. Mango peach pie is fire. Like, why does McDonald's not like learn from these franchises that come over from other countries? Like, they do so well in Hawaii. Like, adapt. I guess they don't want to do like extra cost for bringing some of the stuff, but some of it is just like rice. All right, time to deep fry these ones. Maybe I was supposed to like oven bake it first and then deep fry it. Maybe that way the flakiness won't be as bad. Because the flakiness is it's good. It just don't hold very solid. It tastes really good though. Even though this is good, I need some real food. The friggin' hot and juicy is also not fully defrosted either. This is good though. If it was more solid, I'd feel more comfortable freezing these and having it for a snack, because convenience is a hell of a thing. Like, most of the things I eat are from ease of making. Eat my seafood now? I can't. It's frozen. It's still frozen. Ooh. It's still frozen like a rock. Can't believe how much you guys actually did not finish. Legitimately, like, it's like a rock. I guess maybe I could. Hold on. Maybe I could throw it in like a pan. Ugh. Cause I'm starving like Marvin, girl. He forgot to eat. I was gonna say, how do you forget to eat? I totally forgot to eat today. I can't throw this one in there. That's still so much that you guys ended up not eating. I'll make it. I'll eat it. But this is the other pie that I threw in the oven instead. It's all jacked though. It's janky looking. I could have made it look more pretty. Oh, that's the mango one. Alright. I'm gonna have to eat this crab boil then. Because I'm hungry as fuck. And I deserve to eat because I did not eat all day today. Too busy pulling my hair out Should I add water to this? I feel like adding water to this would ruin it. Are people talking to me on Facebook? No. There's nobody watching on Facebook at the moment. Which I don't expect. It's mostly, I mostly stream on Facebook for my mothers. Both of them. Because they're always complaining like, oh, you don't post enough on Facebook. I don't ever see you. You don't know how to cook. I'll never see you cooking. Well, fine. So, nope. I mean, they'll probably watch the VOD of it, I guess. They should watch the VOD, if anything. All I'm saying is they can't complain. Text her? She don't know how to text. Neither of my mamas know how to text, okay? My mamas are not like your mamas. That's why I'm like so baffled when people who are like my age, who have parents who are like somewhat technology privy and are able to do like texting and things of that nature. Like, my parents do not know how to do any of that. Tech challenge, 100%. That's like, I'm super surprised that some people's parents who are a little bit more Americanized are able to do it. You can teach them how to turn it off and on? I mean, no. Not even. My dad didn't even care enough to try to learn. He did actually try to learn. He definitely did. He learned how to do a couple things, but not enough to the point where he was fluent on his own. All he wanted was to see my niece as the screensaver, and that's all he wanted to do. That's all he wanted to learn. When I taught him, that's what I taught him how to do, and now that's stuck as my screensaver because I use his old phone, and I just transfer it over without changing it sometimes, and that's used as my screensaver half the time. Tell my sisters are not smart people to begin with. It'd be like blind leading the blind. Okay? Can't have them do that. It's mostly a language barrier too. Like my mom doesn't know how to write or read and write in English, so I understand why she wouldn't be able to text. She can probably text me if she was trying to do it in Laos or something, but it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Trust me. Yeah, my mom knows how to. Okay, I admit my mom knows how to browse YouTube and Facebook. That she does know how to do. She gets propagandized by the Lao communist country 99% of the time because that's what her algorithm is based on. Oops, what just fell? Oh, but she at least knows how to do that. She knows how to browse Facebook, but she does not know how to text. It's mostly probably because of the language barrier more than anything. I set up her phone to be able to text in Laos, but if she were to text me in Laos, I wouldn't know how to. I don't know how to read that. Just saying. She actually asked me to teach her how to use Google Maps. And I try to teach her how to use Google Maps, but she keeps forgetting. So, at least she's trying. At least she's trying. So I can't be mad. At least she was trying. I've had to set up her keyboard like 8 times. Her Google Translate like 8 times. Where you send her the address and then she opens it up and follows it. Hey, that's good. Look, your mother-in-law at least is semi-English literate. My parents are not English literate whatsoever, okay? maybe because they came to America at an older age, they weren't able to learn it. Cause like I was translating for my dad since I was like 6 years old, which should not have been the case because translating at 6, you don't interpret everything correctly, especially going to a doctor try to interpret for people these medical terms and stuff. Like I wasn't doing it right whatsoever, but you know, expected somebody to know it. I guess that's where I get my interpretation skills from, but still, like that was way too long. Now my sister does it, and she does an okay job. She does better than I would have, honestly, even though she's not correct sometimes. My parents were not English savvy whatsoever. Still aren't. But my uncle, on the other hand, who is my twin, he looks almost exactly like me, is surprisingly very, very tech savvy. I don't know if he knows how to text in English, though. If he does, I would be very surprised. Because he's also a little bit older. But he came to America maybe like, I'd say close to 10 years before my dad and I moved over here, or moved to America. So and he's younger. So he's actually been like integrated to America much more so than me and my dad were at that point. That's why you got real-time translator phones now. Actually, if you go to hospitals and stuff nowadays, they actually have real-time translators at hospitals, and for Laos, even at that in Milwaukee, Freighter, was it Freighter? What's the street on 16th Street? The ghetto one. I forgot the State Street, the ghetto hospital, whatever that one is. They actually have real-time translators who roll around on those almost like people rolling TVs back in the day when you go to school. Very similar to that. Sinai, that's the one. Sinai. Thank you. Sinai. Yeah, that one was like, they actually had a Laos translator there, which helped a lot. Because like some of these medical phrases, I don't know how to translate. Like, how do you say a cold? I don't know how to say a cold. Yeah, mobile iPad link things. Exactly, like that. They actually had a Laos translator there, which was very, very convenient. And when like your parents are, as a kid, when your parents are like, don't say this certain thing because I don't want them to take my SSI away or whatever, you can't say that since you have a real-time translator there anymore. And it was a little awkward. Cause like, you know how parents try to lie about their pains that they're having and stuff like that, just so that like for certain scenarios, I don't know why they do it, but they're like, oh, don't tell them about my back pain because whatever reason. I'm like, what? Let them know so they can prescribe you, bro. Like, yo, what the hell? But they can't do that no more. Now they can't lie. Now I can't lie for them. You had to go with them one time. You actually translate for them? You know how to translate? I'm just saying. It was a pain in the ass. Like, bro, how you say elbow? I don't know how to say elbow, bro. Had the same translator thing in the room and was looking at me to talk for them. But the translator obviously was responding. Try to be sick with it. You know, you can't be slick with it because they don't hear everything. Bro. That parents just need to feel more comfortable. And we ain't always had this technology, okay? We ain't always had this technology for a real-time translator. I think being able to speak a different language at hospitals used to be a very sought-after job, like especially for Spanish or something like that. If you knew how to translate Spanish terms for medical terms, it was like a really good, lucrative job, honestly. Just being able to speak Spanish and just going in there, even as a receptionist. Being able to speak Spanish was a big thing. I guess now it's still a thing because they're not rolling out one of them little TVs for like a receptionist or whatnot, but for a doctor, you don't need that, right? So it's definitely having cut down people's jobs a little bit, but I think my sister Linda tried to get into something similar like that, and she was working for a hospital for a little bit, and then she got lazy, of course, or had like 8 other kids. So things happen. I'm saying some words are really hard to translate, like body parts. I don't know. Actually, I do know how to say elbow. Fuck. I chose the wrong example. Because the way you say um, elbow in Laos is a very threatening thing that like when you go to your like your uncles or grandpa or your parents would threaten you like konsa. That's how you say elbow because like they would threaten you with it because they will whoop your ass. And I guess I didn't think about that. I chose the wrong example. That's a bad example. So I do know how to say elbow in Laos. But I never put it together. I always thought of it as a threat more than anything. Never really thought about like, yo, that's actually what it means. Mm. All right. I made too much of a mess today. I really gotta clean this stuff up. And that's just taking way too long. And I'm extremely hungry. I'm actually gonna start cleaning up a little bit while I wait for my food. However, I may have to close up stream so that I can concentrate on cleaning and maybe respond to a couple of emails because I'm getting emailed left and right now for work because we have a release tomorrow. So I appreciate y'all coming through. I will I'll be back on Friday-ish. I'm still looking at more suggestions for what I should make next week. But these pies are good. Good pies. Nice. This one looks kind of cute. Very cute. Should have made it prettier, but it's all good. But I'll holla at you guys next time. Let me know if there's anything else that may be good. All right. Holla at you guys. Peace.